Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5, I'm actually going to be giving you guys my patch 1.18 wish list and the things that I would like to see in the next Grand Theft Auto Online update. So about 2 to 3 weeks after every update, I like to compile a list of things that I would like to see in the next GTA Online update that Rockstar does. And of course, this one is going to be patch 1.18, and I think I've got some pretty cool things on here that are actually realistic and would really improve Grand Theft Auto Online. So again, let's get started. So the first thing is a third garage, or a third piece of property. 2 garages aren't cutting it. And now that I'm starting to do the series where I'm like collecting rare cars again after patch 1.17, I'm really finding that, garage space, even with 2 10-car garages, is kind of hard to get around with because I'm collecting all these rare cars. I still need to keep my cars like my Zentorno and my Adder and all my racing cars and my racing bikes. So I'm having trouble, collecting all of this space with all these cars taking up all my garage spots. So I think a third property is definitely in line. I know a lot of you guys will probably agree with that as well. And hey, it would be really cool to maybe add like a third apartment or a third garage up in Sandy Shores or Blaine County. I think that'd be really cool as well. So our second thing on the list is the ability to sell Pegasus vehicles. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys might have purchased a Pegasus vehicle that you now no longer use. So let's say, for instance, like the Cargo Bob, you used that for a while and now you don't really use it. Well, it's tough because you're kind of stuck with it. Well, that would be an awesome way to maybe earn back a few $100,000. I know money is tight for a lot of you guys. You might not want to buy a shark card or have to grind out missions. So the ability to sell a Pegasus vehicle would be much appreciated, and I know would make some awesome cash for a lot of you guys that maybe don't use some of your old Pegasus vehicles. I know that I've got a few that I really just never use and I would love to get rid of, but unfortunately we really can't. So hopefully in the near future, that is an option. It would make the most sense, and I would really like to make some extra cash by selling those vehicles. Our third thing on the list is more apartment storage. And what I mean by that is the ability to store, weapons and unused items that you don't have on your character. So it's becoming pretty apparent that the weapon wheel is becoming very overcrowded, again, with all the DLC weapons we've gotten so far. So it'd be nice to have the ability to drop some off that you aren't really using. And I think that would make it much easier when you're in combat and you're just selecting items from your inventory. So if you're able to have like a little safe house or like a little gun zone in your apartment, I think that'd be a really cool area to store extra stuff that you necessarily don't need, but you want to have in case you want to start using it in the future. So I think that's a really cool idea. Hopefully Rockstar implements that because it would be a great way to save on some space and, like I said, just make things so much easier when you're in combat. Our fourth thing on the list is improved racing stats. Basically, Rockstar just tells you whether you've won or lost. And you see that I've lost like 500 or something races and only won like 170 or something like that. Well, that doesn't really count the races where I've come in second and third or had really close finishes. It's basically just if you don't come in first, you get a loss. So I wish there were some more detailed, race statistics that would give us a better idea of how we're actually doing in our races. Because right now it's just like I have 500 losses, 100 and something wins, and it looks really bad. So some more race stats would be awesome. And finally, I want to talk about crew safe houses. Now, this doesn't have to be an individual house, maybe just an apartment that the entire crew has access to and can maybe store their stuff or hang out in. I think that would be a really good idea. Whereas now you kind of have to invite someone to, one person's apartment. So I think a crew safe house would be really cool and would give us a lot of features that would just be awesome for, doing crew things. So again, let me know what you think of this patch 1.18 wish list. Let me know what you guys think about it. And of course, leave your comments in the comment section down below by telling me what you would want to see as well, adding to my list or taking away from my list. Be sure to leave a like on the video if you did enjoy. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.